Now hear me out. If you're a tailor, you're a fashion designer, and you make trousers, pants, I want you to hear me out because I don't want you to cry. Now let's say, for example, sometimes you notice that whenever people give you measurement, especially the measurement that they give you, sometimes this measurement they don't used to be complete. Let's say you want to make a trouser for that person, and there is a certain measurement or some measurements which are not there. So in this particular video, I'm going to teach you how to get those measurements which are not there. Now let me give you an example. You want to make a trouser, and you know that whenever you are making a trouser, there is a particular measurement that is mandatory you must have, which is the thigh measurement. That is the circumference of the thigh. So let's say they give you all the measurements, you don't have this thigh measurement. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get this thigh measurement. Now the two measurements which you need are, number one, the hip circumference. Do you understand? I'm talking to both male tailors and female tailors. Whichever one you are, you need this, because both male and female do wear trousers or pants. Do you understand? You need the hip circumference. Then the number two, you need what I call the crotch base. I will still show you guys, so I want you to check this thing out. Now let's say we have all these measurements. We have waist circumference of 30 inches, we have hip length of 8 inches, we have hip circumference of 36 inches, and the thigh, there's nothing there. Please, I want you guys to know that without a thigh measurement, thigh circumference, you cannot draft a trouser. In fact, do you even know that when you fold your trouser, what you fold with is with the thigh circumference? Do you understand? Yes, you divide your thigh circumference by 2 and you fold it. Now let me give you an example. Let's say we have a measurement of a thigh 22 inches. I just want to show you guys something. Now divide it by 2. We usually divide the thigh by 2, and you now get 11. Now this 11 means distance from here to here is actually going to be how many? 11 inches. So that is why we need a thigh. But remember, in this case, we don't have the thigh and we must get the thigh. In order for you to get this thigh, we need two things, which is the hip circumference. We need these two things in order for you to get the thigh: hip circumference, and the next one we call the crotch base. Do you understand? This crotch base is very, very important. For those of you that don't know about crotch base, I'm going to teach you how to get the crotch base. Now look at this preset. As you can see, all these numbers, I've written it down for you, so you can go ahead and copy it down. It's very important. Now for you to get the crotch base of 36 inches, all you have to do is to look at this. As you can see, look at the hip side. Now from hip of 28 to 42 is 2 inches, so that means the crotch base for this particular 36 is 2 inches, as you can see. Now when you look at the second one, hip of 43 is going to be 2.25. now hip of 44 to 46 is going to be 2.5. so that's how you get it. So this particular one, now I want you to save it. It's very, very important. You are going to be working with it all along. Do you understand? So for those of you that don't physically understand what I call the crotch base, this is what I call the crotch base. The distance from this particular point, you see I'm pointing all the way to this particular point, is called the crotch base. You usually see this place whenever you are drafting your trouser. This is the crotch region. Do you understand? So the next thing is I'm going to be showing you guys the formula which we need in order to get the thigh circumference. Remember, you must have your hip circumference and your crotch base. So this is the formula. So here is the formula. Now look at it. The formula is the hip circumference divided by 4. Are you seeing it? Plus the crotch base. You guys already know what the crotch base is. Do you understand? Now bracket open, bracket close. Do you understand? Times 2. Are you saying it? Okay. So now let's continue. The hip circumference, which is 36 inches, divided by 4. Do you understand? Plus the crotch base in this case, look at it, is 2 inches. Are you saying it? For a hip of 36 is 2 inches. Now, are you seeing it? Plus 2, bracket open, bracket close, times 2. Okay, 36 divided by 4 is going to be giving us 9 inches. Are you seeing it? Plus 2. Now, times 2, bracket open, bracket close. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 times 2 is 22. It means that for a hip of 36, the thigh is 22 inches. So if you do not understand this particular one, I want you to make sure you watch the next part, because I'm also going to explain it with a different hip circumference. Thanks, and may God bless you. So let's do another example. This is the example number 2. So let's say you have a hip of 48 inches. We are going to find out the thigh circumference. Do you understand? Remember the formula. We already have the formula, which is the hip circumference divided by 4 plus the crotch base. Do you understand? Or bracket open, bracket close, times 2. Okay, so let's go. The hip circumference is 48 divided by 4 plus the crotch base. So let's check what the crotch base is for a hip of 48. As you can see, for a hip of 48, it is 3 inches. Are you saying it? Okay, so plus 3. Okay, bracket open, bracket close, times 2. So 48 divided by 4 is going to be 12 inches. Do you understand? 12 plus 3. Do you understand? Bracket open, bracket close. Then 12 plus 3 is 15. Then 15 times 2 is going to give us 30. So that means for a hip of 48, the person is going to have a 30 inches tie. Do you understand? In case you still did not understand this particular one, I want you to make sure you pay attention to the next one. And if we got this measurement correct, it's your measurement, let us know in the comment section. So let's work for a hip of 44 right now. Do you guys already know the formula? Do you understand? So let's say 44 divided by 4. 44 divided by 4. Okay. Now look at on that particular preset. If you notice 44 is 2.5. Are you seeing it? Okay, plus 2.5. Okay, bracket open, bracket close, times 2. Do you understand? So 44 divided by 4 is going to be 11 inches. Do you understand? Plus 2.5. Do you understand? 11 plus 2.5. I think I made a mistake on the board. It's supposed to be 13.5 and I considered it to be 14.5. That is the error. Do you understand? So I said here 14.5 times 2 is 29. While it's supposed to be 13.5 times 2, which is 27. So it's supposed to be 27. Please, if you notice that error, make sure you comment in the comment section. Okay, so thanks and may God bless.